Kalau naṣṭa-dṛśām purāṇārko dhunoditaḥ. Read the translation.
O expert and thoughtful men, relish Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the mature fruit of the desired tree of Vedic literature.
Oh, sorry. So I think, okay, basically left. Yeah. Go to 1343. Read the translation.
O expert and thoughtful men.
No, not this. Basically, so yeah. So it says that. So it is just like arising as a sun. Okay. Once Krishna left back to his abode, so this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is kind of a sun. So which is giving knowledge at the same time light for others, so that they can uplift. Okay. So this is so. Everybody need to take shelter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, the essence of this.
This Bhāgavata Purāṇa is as brilliant as the sun, and it has arisen just after the departure of Lord Kṛṣṇa to his own abode, accompanied by religion, knowledge, etc. Persons who have lost their vision due to the dense darkness of ignorance in the age of Kali shall get light from this Purāṇa. Yeah, so this is the light now for all of the people, because Krishna has left this abode. Now, in the place of Krishna, Bhagavatam came in. So there is no difference between Krishna and book Bhagavatam. So it is as equal to Krishna only.
ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಭಗವಂತ ತನ್ನ ಧಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂದಿರುಗಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಯಾರ ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ಪಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ನೈಮಿಷಾರಣ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಭಗವಂತನಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀಮದ್-ಭಾಗವತನಿಗೂ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತದ ಒಂದು ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ಪಡಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸೂತ ಗೋಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಹೇಗೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಅನರ್ಥವನ್ನು ನಿವಾರಿಸ್ತಾರೋ, ಅಂದರೆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಮೂಲಕವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಕಿರೋ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮಾಯೆಯ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಭಾಗವತನ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವೋ ಆಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನರ್ಥಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಸೊ ನಾವು the only shelter for all the Kali-yuga people is Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Now you understand the importance of coming to Sunday program. Correct? So now there are so many slokas. I don't want to miss, because this is very, very important, so that you will get to know how important it is. Like suppose example, where you will keep all your jewel, you will keep it in the locker, right? Or will you keep it in the sofa and leave? Locker. Why? It is precious. In the similar way, attending Bhagavatam class on every Sunday is very precious for us to advance in spiritual life.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಡವೆಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಸೋಫಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಭದ್ರವಾಗಿ ಲಾಕರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಡ್ತೀರ. ಕಾರಣ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೆಲೆ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿವಸ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಬೆಲೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಭಾಗವತವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಚಿನ್ನದ ಬೆಲೆಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯತ್ವವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಂಡೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಭಾಗವತ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು.
Okay, so next sloka in 12th chapter, 13th chapter, 12th canto, 13th chapter, verse number 15. So repeat after me. Sarva-vedanta-sāram hi Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam-ishyate tadra-samrita-tatriptasya nānyatra svayadra-hit-kvachit. Translation, somebody read.
Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is declared to be an essence of all Vedanta philosophy. One who has failed the satisfaction from its nectar mellow will never be attracted to any other literature.
Haribol. So now, like you have, like if you see all the Shastras, Vedantas, so nearly from these Puranas itself, we have 4 lakh verses. How many verses? 4 lakh verses. Do we have time to read all of them? So that is the reason what they have given in the form of essence of 18,000 verses. And 18,000 verses, even we have covered in second verse itself, it is telling, you take this shelter. This is more than sufficient. In that, what is the complete nectarian? That will be there in the last sloka. So now they are telling, so this is the essence of all the Vedas. No need to follow any other scripture. Forget about all of them. You take this. Because he has written at the matured stage. Like suppose example, you are a research scholar. Just imagine. 15 years back, you have written one research paper. Now you are writing. Which one I need to take on the same subject? Tell me. Which is there, right? In the similar way, this 3,62,000 verses Vyasadeva has written previously. Now this is the last Purāṇa which he has written at his mature stage. Even after writing 3,62,000 verses, he is not satisfied. His heart itself is not satisfied. How the listener of Bhagavatam, reader of Bhagavatam will be satisfied? So that's the reason. So Narada Muni came into his life and instructed him. So though he is a supreme Lord as well, so Narada Muni came in his life, okay, and instructed, you have written all of them. All of them are Kaitava Dharma. Now you write glorification of the Lord, a Leela of the Lord. So then he wrote. So because of this, that is the reason, this is the mature fruit and ultimate Purāṇa.
ಸೊ ವ್ಯಾಸದೇವರು 3,62,000 ಶ್ಲೋಕಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ಅವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನೋ ನೆಮ್ಮದಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಕಸಿವಿಸಿ ಇತ್ತು. ಆಗ ಅವರ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಗುರುವಾದ ನಾರದರ ಒಂದು ಆದೇಶದ ಮೇರೆಗೆ ಈ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್-ಭಾಗವತನ ಬರೆದರು. ಆ ಭಾಗವತನ ಬರೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಾದ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ 3,62,000 ಶ್ಲೋಕಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ 18,000 ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಭಾಗವತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯತ್ವವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ತಿರುಚುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಆಯುಧ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು.
Okay, so next sloka also describes a wonderful thing about Bhagavatam, what it is. Okay, so Ninnaganam yata ganga Devanam achyuto yata Vaishnavanam yata shambho Purāṇānam idam tata. So among the rivers, Ganga is the best. Among the Devatas, Achyuta is the best. Among the Vaishnavas, Shiva is the best. Among the Puranas, Bhagavatam, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the best. That is what this sloka is representing. So translation, somebody prabu.
Just as the Ganga is the greatest of all rivers.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mataji.
Just as the Ganga is the greatest of all rivers, Lord Achyuta, the supreme among deities, and Lord Shambhu Shiva, the greatest of Vaishnavas. So Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the greatest of all Puranas.
Hare Krishna. So how many of you went to Ganges for taking the dip? How many of you? So Ganges is nearby or is in Uttar Pradesh? It is near to Uttar Pradesh, right? We go there by spending a lot of money, energy, because among the rivers, Ganga is the best. Among the Devatas, Nimnaganam yata Ganga, that is the reason we are going there, right? And taking the dip in the holy Ganga. Among the rivers, Ganga is the best. Among the Devatas, Achyuta means Hari is the best. Because only Hari can give you the liberation. No other demigod, no other person can give the liberation. Like we have seen in past, like even Hiranyakashipu went to Brahma for taking the boon, and so many Rakshasas went to Shiva for taking the boon. Finally, all of them got killed by Hari. Okay, so because liberation can be given only by Hari. And Vaishnavanam yata Shambhu. Among the Vaishnavas, Shiva is the best. He is the topmost Vaishnava. Like we can see, so Shiva is always on the meditation. So he is meditating on one. What? Yeah, Rama. So that is the reason he says, Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Katulyam Rama Nama Varaname. And among the Puranas, this is the best because Vyasadeva has written this Purana at the end, okay, after getting all the knowledge from his Gurudev as well.
ಸೊ ಈ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತ 12ನೇ ಸ್ಕಂದ ಅದೇ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನದಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದದ್ದು ಗಂಗಾ ನದಿ, ಮತ್ತು ವೈಷ್ಣವರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದವನು ಶಿವ, ಮತ್ತು ದೇವತೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದವನು ಅಚ್ಯುತ, ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠವಾದದ್ದು ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಸಾರ್ಥಕವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾನವ ಜನ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡದು, ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತವನ್ನು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
Okay, so there is one more sloka, 12, 13, 16. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam Purāṇam Amalam. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam Purāṇam Amalam. Yad Vaishnavayam Priyam. Yasmin Paramahamsayam Ekam Amalam Jnānam Pare Jiyate. Tatra Jnāna Vairagya Bhakti Sahitam Nishkarmaya Avishkritam Tat Shravan Shrupatan Vicharana Paro Bhaktya Vimuchye Nara. So somebody read the translation.
ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ,
Bhagavatam.
Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is the spotless Purana. It is most clear to Vaishnavas because it describes the pure supreme knowledge of the Paramahamsas. The Bhagavatam reveals the means for becoming free from all material work, together with the process of
Transcendental knowledge.
Renunciation and devotion. Anyone who seriously tries to understand Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, who properly hears and chants it with devotion, becomes completely liberated. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is declared to be the essence of all Vedanta philosophy. One who has felt satisfaction from its nectarian mellow will never be attracted to any other literature.
Haribol. So wonderful verse. Look at, see what Bhagavatam will give you. It has completely given in this sloka. So what Bhagavatam will give you in your life by regularly attending Bhagavatam class, Sunday class. So spotless Purana. There are so many Puranas. How you can say it's a spotless? I will tell you in the next sloka. It's a wonderful thing. Basically, you have 10 subject matters. Okay, any book, for example, you are going to buy a book. Okay, so there are 10 subject matters. In one book, you have only 5 subject matters. In other book, you have 7 subject matters. You have one book, 3 books. The third book has all the 10 subject matters. If you are intelligent enough, which book you will buy? Third book, because it has all the 10 subject matters. So why it is called Amala? Amalam means so which is not contaminated. Okay, so this Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is called as Amala Purāṇa because it is no contamination in it and dear to Vaishnavas. So all the Vaishnavas who are the devotees of the Lord, it is very dear to them, and it describes the pure and supreme knowledge of the Paramahamsas. So supreme knowledge of Paramahamsa. Paramahamsa is the person who is called Paramahamsa.
Full of knowledge.
No, who are out of all anarthas.
So describes the pure and supreme knowledge to Paramahamsa. This Bhagavatam reveals the means for becoming free from all material work. So because if you follow the footsteps of Bhagavatam, you will be eliminating all the anarthas. Okay? Together with the process of transcendental knowledge, renunciation and devotion. So renunciation, unless or until you have a renunciation, how you will remove that anartha? So you need to have that renunciation, right? Otherwise you will be attached to that. Correct? So this will Bhagavata, by if you follow the footsteps of Bhagavatam, so you will get all these things.
ಸೊ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತದ ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನರ್ಥಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಪರಮಹಂಸರು ಯಾರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಧವಾದ ಅನರ್ಥಗಳಿಂದ ಹೊರಬಂದಂಥವರು ಪರಮಹಂಸ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ಹೊರಬಂದು ನಾವು ಪರಮಹಂಸರ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಆ ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿ ತಲುಪ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಗ ನಾವು ಭಾಗವತವನ್ನು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ.
Okay, so next sloka in second chapter 10th canto, second canto 10th chapter verse number 1. So it describes what are all the subject matter this Bhagavatam will teach us. So repeat after me. Atra sargo visargasya sthanam poshanam utaya manvantara ಈಶಾನುಕತ ನಿರೋಧೋ ಮುಕ್ತಿರ್ ಆಶ್ರಯ. So this, so somebody read the translation please.
Sri Sukadeva Goswami said, in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam there are 10 divisions of statements regarding the following: the creation of the universe, sub-creation, planetary systems, protection by the Lord, the creative impetus, the change of Manus, the saints of God, returning home back to Godhead, liberation and the summum bonum.
Shelter. So anything, any book, if it is called spotless Purāṇa or Amara Purāṇa, if it is talking about 5 or more, so that is called Amara Purāṇa. So excellent Purāṇa. Yeah, you can. That's a very good book. You can go and take. That is what it says. But this, especially Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, it describes about 10 things. Atra sarga visargasya sthanam poshanam utaya. So manvantara ishanakata nirodha mukti ashraya. So it will give everything, the creation of the universe, and how the main creation has happened, from the creations of creation, how it has happened. But all of us are part of sub-creation. So sub-creation is Brahma is creating. So the main creation is before Brahma, who has created. So creation and sub-creation and planetary systems and protection by the Lord. How Lord will protect his devotees, and creative impetus. How it will be created, how the Manus will keep changing, the sights of God, how you can attain the God, returning home back to Godhead, how you can go back to God, and liberation, how you can get the liberation, and summum bonum, how you can take the shelter. In all the subject matters, so Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam is going to teach.
ಸೊ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಈ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಾಗವತದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಈ ಭಾಗವತ ಪುರಾಣವನ್ನು ಓದೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮತ್ತು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ವಿವರಣೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ.
Okay, so there is a wonderful verse. So repeat after me. Sada sevya Śrīmad-Bhāgavati katha yasya śravana matrena hari chittam samashreye. Sada sevya Śrīmad-Bhāgavati katha yasya śravana matrena hari chittam samashreye. This is the beauty of Bhagavatam. Sada sevya, that is what sada means. What? Always. So they are telling sada sevya. Sometimes if it is very important, we tend to tell this is very important, take care. Like in the similar way, they are telling sada sevya, always seva, do say render service, sada, always. What to what? Śrīmad-Bhāgavati katha. So Śrīmad-Bhāgavati katha yasya śravana matrena. By hearing Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, what happens? The Lord of Vaikuntha, come and sit in your heart. Sada sevya Śrīmad-Bhāgavati katha yasya shravana matrena hari chittam samasraye. So he will come and reside in your heart if you always do service to the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam or to the devotees of the Lord.
ಸೊ ಭಾಗವತವನ್ನು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನು ಸದಾ ನಾವು ಭಗವಂತನ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಭಗವಂತನ ಸೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಭಾಗವತದ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗವಂತ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಭಾಗವತ ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹರಿಯು ತೃಪ್ತನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಗ ನಾವು ಅವನು ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಲೆಸ್ತಾನೆ.
ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ 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 ಹರೇ 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 ರಾಮ 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 ಹರೇ ಹರೇ. ಹರೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ 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 ಹರೇ 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 ರಾಮ 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 ಹರೇ. Don't worry, class is over. If somebody is sleeping, I just want to wake them up. Okay, so still the class is there. Okay, now you understand the importance of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Okay, why we request everybody, we urge everybody, so we call everybody to come and attend the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. It is for your own benefit, it's not for us. Okay.
ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಿಧವಾದ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾದ ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬನ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವ್ರೇನ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಾಬಾ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೇನು ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಶ್ರವಣ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಲಾಭ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲಾಭಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ನೈಮಿಷಾರಣ್ಯದ ಋಷಿಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಧಾರಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವ್ರು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಭಗವಂತನ ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ಪಡೀಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಭಾನುವಾರದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ನಗರ ಸಂಕೀರ್ತನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ನಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು.
So next is the importance of Sunday class in the verse. And so how many of you are aware about Ambarish Maharaj story? How many of you are aware about Ambarish Maharaj story? Ambarish Maharajರ ಕಥೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು? Okay, very few people. So we'll discuss about Ambarish Maharaj. The same Ambarish Maharaj, you are able to see there? Okay, so he is a great devotee of the Lord. He is a great devotee of the Lord. So we tell about Ambarish Maharaj. He is great devotee of the Lord. He is a king. Okay, so and he is always engaged in the service of the Lord. A pure devotee, always engaged in the service of the Lord, and he is taking care of the kingdom as well, as per whatever instructions Lord has given how to maintain. But in spite of doing that, he is doing bhakti as well, very diligently. These 3 slokas are like our foundation tools for us how we have to do bhakti, and he is our role model. So I will explain about those 3 slokas here. So what happens if you try to do it, and whether like you can relate all of them with the Sunday program. We'll link that with the Sunday program.
ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ನಿದರ್ಶನವನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರು ರಾಜ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಭಗವಂತನ ಅನುಗ್ರಹವೂ ಪಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮುಂದಿನ ಶ್ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Okay, so Ambarish Maharaj is a great king. He is taking care of the kingdom very nicely, and whoever sadhu comes, so he is to take care of him very nicely. Once, so on Dwadasi day, so normally all Vaishnavas will follow Ekadashi fasting. So during the Dwadasi day, so they will break the fast, so that they can get the complete phala of Ekadashi. The similar way, so Ambarish Maharaj followed Nirjala Ekadashi. So Nirjala Ekadashi, so he followed Nirjala Ekadashi means there are 3 stages. So like without water on first stage, so then with water, and third one is with milk and fruits. So all those stages. So he is following the Nirjal Ekadashi, and Dwadasi day he has to fast. He has to break the fast. Okay. By the time Durvasa Muni also came to his place, took his kingdom. So he has invited Durvasa Muni. He has done all the things, and so Durvasa Muni said, "I will go back to, I'll do bath in the river and come back. Then we'll both together. We'll break the fast, or we'll have prasadam." So Durvasa Muni went to river for taking the bath, but there is a purāṇa time. That is the reason we will be posting purāṇa time. So between those time you need to break the fast so that you will get the complete benefit. So this Durvasa Muni is taking time, the purāṇa time is getting over. So the Ambarish Maharaj is thinking how, like if a great sadhu is coming into our home, he is atithi, so how can I take without he coming in? Okay, so I cannot take pressure. So people like the mantris or the devotees suggested, you do one thing, you don't take pressure, but since you are in Nirjal, you take one sip of water. So with that you will break the fast. When he comes, when Durvasa Muni comes, you can take food along with him. You can take prasadam along with him, normal prasadam. So he felt okay. So instead of losing the Ekadashi Vrata, so he said he just took one drop of water. Okay, the moment he took one drop of water, okay, so Durvasa Muni got to know when we went to river, right? So he was very angry. How can, like I am your Atithi, so I am most renounced yogi, and how can you do that? So he felt very angry. In the next, felt very angry. So I forgot to add. Felt very angry, and from his hair, he took that hair and put on him this Brahma Rakshasa. This hair should become Brahma Rakshasa and it should kill you. So he accepted, fine. So he can pretend, but he accepted that fine. So he said, fine. If that is the will of the Lord, wish of the Lord, it's fine.
ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಪೇಜ್ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜರ ಒಂದು ನಿದರ್ಶನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ನಿರ್ಜಲ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನೀರು ಕುಡಿದಿರ. ಸೊ ಮಾರನೇ ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಪಾರಾಯಣದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಈ ದುರ್ವಾಸ ಮುನಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದು ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಬಂದು ಅವರು ನಾನು ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ದಿವ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅನ್ನೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇರುವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಬರೋದು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು, ನಿನ್ನ ಪಾರಾಯಣದ ಸಮಯ ಮುಗಿದೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸೋದು ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ವೆಯ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ನೀನು ಮಾಡದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಿನ್ಗೇನು ಫಲ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ನೀರು ಕುಡ್ಕೋ ಸಾಕು, ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ. ಇವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಕಿರಿಕಿರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವನು ಈ ಜಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ರೋಮವನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ರಾಕ್ಷಸರನ್ನು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ.
Okay, so once he creates the Brahma Rakshasa and he orders Brahma Rakshasa go and kill this Ambarish Maharaj. Okay, so the Brahma Rakshasa, as per his master's instruction, it is coming towards Ambarish Maharaj. Immediately, without notice of Lord's permission, Sudarshan Chakra came in and killed Brahma Rakshasa. Okay, killed Brahma Rakshasa, and it started following Durvasa Muni. So Durvasa Muni went all over the world. He is running after. So it is not leaving. Sudarshan Chakra is not leaving Durvasa Muni. He went to all the lokas. He went to Brahma. He went to Vishnu. He went to Narayana as well. So like you can see here, he went to Narayana and taking the shelter. So just inform your Sudarshan Chakra to stop. So, Lord says, Bhagavan Uvacha, Lord says, now it is not in my control. Even if you take shelter of me, it is not going to affect. Go and take shelter of, okay, Ambarish Maharaj. So this Durvasa Muni is falling on the feet of Ambarish Maharaj.
ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಆ ಉತ್ಪತ್ತಿ ಆದಂತಹ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ರಾಕ್ಷಸ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕೊಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಆದರೆ ಭಗವಂತ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಭಗವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಕ್ತವತ್ಸಲ, ಅವನು ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಶ್ರಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವಂತವನು. ಸೊ ಭಗವಂತನ ಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತನಾದಂಥ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕಾಪಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವನು ತನ್ನ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಚಕ್ರವನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ರಾಕ್ಷಸನ ಕೊಂದು ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಚಕ್ರ ದುರ್ವಾಸ ಮುನಿಗಳನ್ನ ಅಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವನು ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಕೈಲಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ನಂತರ ಭಗವಂತನ ಹತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಭಗವಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಅಧೀನಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನೀನು ಕೆಲವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕೇಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಬರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಹೋಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಅವನನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಚಕ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆಗ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಉಪದೇಶ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತನಾದ ಅಂಬರೀಷನ ಆಶ್ರಯನ ಪಡಿ ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆಗ ಇವನು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೆ.
Nowadays, so when Ambarish Maharaj, like you can see in this picture, so Durvasa Muni is taking shelter of lotus feet of Ambarish Maharaj. So the moment Ambarish Maharaj to say stop, so immediately that Sudarshan Chakra stopped. It did not, like, so it is all Lord's plan. Okay, Lord also, because Lord wants his devotees to be glorified. If Lord wants, he can control it, but he doesn't want that. So he wants the devotees to be glorified. That's the reason he said, you go and take shelter of Ambarish Maharaj. He did not do any mistake. So he did not do any mistake. So that's the reason Lord is the protector. Lord is always protect us. Lord is always protect us.
ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಚಕ್ರ ನಿಂತೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದೇನು ಅಂದರೆ, ಭಗವಂತ ಭಕ್ತವತ್ಸಲ, ಭಕ್ತರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ಭಕ್ತರನ್ನ ಹೊಗಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಗುಣಗಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಧ್ಯೇಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವನು ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜನ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ಬೀಳ್ತಾನೋ ಆಗ ಸುದರ್ಶನ ಚಕ್ರವನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
Hare Krishna. No problem. Harigo. Okay, so there are two wonderful slokas. So recite after me. Sadavo hrudayam mahyam. Sadavo hrudayam mahyam. Sadhunam hrudayam tvaham. Sadhunam hrudayam tvaham. Mad anyate na janati. Mad anyate na janati. Naham tebhyo manogapi. Naham tebhyo manogapi. So he is telling, Lord is telling, Sadhavu Hrudayo Mahya. The pure devotee is always within the core of my heart. And I am always in the heart of a pure devotee. My devotees do not know anything else but me, and I don't know anyone else but them. Haribol. So remember, again I am reading, this is a wonderful, wonderful sloka. So Lord is telling, the pure devotee is always within the core of my heart. Lord is telling, if you become a pure devotee, he will keep you in his heart. And I am always in the heart of a pure devotee. In a similar way, so for the pure devotee, Lord is always resides in his heart. Why? He is doing always Sravana. Okay? My devotees do not know anything else but me, and I don't know anyone else but them. So he is completely taking, so the pure devotee is completely under the shelter of the Lord, and Lord is always thinking about the pure devotee, and definitely he'll protect. So that is the reason. So even in Bhagavad Gita, so there is one sloka. Anybody can remember the sloka? ಹರಿವೋಲ್ ಮಾತಾಜಿ. ಅನನ್ಯಶ್ಚಿಂತಯಂತೋ ಮಾ ಯೇ ಜನಾ ಪರ್ಯುಪಾಸತೆ ತೇಷಾಂ ನಿತ್ಯಾಭಿಯುಕ್ತಾನಾಂ ಯೋಗಕ್ಷೇಮಂ ವಹಾಮ್ಯಹಂ. Yoga and Kshema. So he is going to take care of that. So because he will take care of them. So yoga and Kshema. Okay?
ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತ, ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಪರಿಶುದ್ಧ ಭಕ್ತ ಸದಾ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಅವನ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಡಿವೋಟಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನನಗೆ ಅವನನ್ನು ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ನನಗೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧವಾದ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. 9ನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನನ್ಯ ಚಿಂತೆಯಂತೋ ಮಾಂ ಯೇ ಜನಾ ಪರ್ಯುಪಾಸತೆ ತೇಷಾಂ ನಿತ್ಯಾಭಿಯುಕ್ತಾನಾಂ ಯೋಗಕ್ಷೇಮ ವಹಾಮ್ಯಹಂ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಚಿಂತೆಯನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡ, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೀನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸು ಸಾಕು, ನಿನ್ನ ಯೋಗಕ್ಷೇಮವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ.
Okay? So understood? Then Lord is telling this one more sloka, wonderful sloka. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Aham Bhakta Paradino. Aham Bhakta Paradino. Hem Asvattara Iva Dvija. साधुभिर गृहस्थस्य हृदयो भक्तेर भक्त जना प्रिया. Somebody read from the mobile. Okay, I'll read. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said to the Brahmana, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent, because my devotees are completely devoid of material desires. I sit only within the core of their hearts. What to speak of my devotee? Even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. Is it not wonderful sloka? Aham Bhakta Paradina. Lord is telling he is most independent person. He is telling, so I am not independent, I am controlled by my devotees. This is the beauty of pure devotional service. That's the reason this entire Kartik month, how Yashoda Maya is binding Krishna out of pure love. You can bind Krishna with the pure love. That is the reason he said, Aham. Aham means me. Bhakta Paradino. I am under the control of my devotees.
So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಮದ್-ಭಾಗವತದ 1ನೇ ಸ್ಕಂದದ 2ನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 18ನೇ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತರ ಒಂದು ಅಧೀನದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಭು ಸೊ ನಾನು ಭಕ್ತರ ಅಧೀನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರನಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ದೇವೋತ್ತಮ ಪರಮ ಪುರುಷನೇ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತ ಯಾರೂ ದೇವರಿಗೆ ಭಗವಂತನಿಗಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ಭಗವಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅಧೀನನಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಭಕ್ತರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅಧೀನ. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಭಗವಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಅಧೀನನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಅವರ ಹೃದಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ದು, ಭಕ್ತವತ್ಸಲನಾದ ಭಗವಂತ ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಹಳ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಯವಾದವರು, ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು.
Okay? So now let's understand why Ambarish Maharaj is very, very dear to Krishna and what he was doing on his daily life. So which we can inculcate so that we also become a pure devotee of the Lord.
ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜರ ಒಂದು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಅವನು ಭಗವಂತನಿಗೆ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಸವೈ ಮನ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪಾದಾರವಿಂದಯೋ ವಾಸಾಂಸಿ ವೈಕುಂಠ ಗುಣಾನುವರ್ಣನೆ ಕಲೌರ್ಹರೇನ್ ಮಂದಿರ ಮಾರ್ಜನೇದಿಷು ಶ್ರುತಂ ಚಕ್ರಸ್ಯ ಸತ್ ಕಥೋಗಯೇ ಮುಕುಂದಲಿಂಗಾಯ ದುರಶ್ಯು ದೃಶ್ಯ ತದ್ವಾರ್ಯ ಗಾಯತ್ರ ಸ್ಪರ್ಶ ನಿಗ ಸಂಗತಂ ಗ್ರಹ್ಯಂ ಚ ತತ್ಪದ ಸರೋಸುರಭೆ ಶ್ರೀಮತ್ತುಲ್ಯಸ್ಯ ರಸನಂ ತದ್ ಅರ್ಪಿತೆ ಪಾದೌ ಹರೇ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಪಾದಾನುಪಶ್ಯತೆ ಶಿರೋ ಹೃಷಿಕೇಶ ಪಾದಾಭಿವಂದನೆ ಕಮಿಂ ಚ ದೃಷ್ಟೇಸ್ನ ತು ಕಾಮ ಕಾಮಯ ಯಥೋ ಮಿತಿ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಜಗನ್ನಾಶ್ರಿತ. Somebody read the translation please. So like let's go one by one sentence by sentence.
Maharaja Ambarisha always engaged his mind in meditating upon the lotus feet of Krishna. His words in describing the glories of God, his hands in cleansing the Lord's temple, and his ears in hearing the words spoken by Krishna or about Krishna. He engaged his eyes in seeing the deity of Krishna, Krishna's temples and Krishna's places like Mathura and Vrindavana. He engaged his sense of touch in touching the bodies of the Lord's devotees. He engaged his sense of smell in smelling the fragrance of tulsi offered to the Lord, and engaged his tongue in tasting the Lord's prasada. He engaged his legs in walking to the holy places and temples of Lord, his head in bowing down before the Lord, and all his desires in serving the Lord. 24 hours a day, indeed, Ambarish Maharaj never desired anything for his own sense gratification. He engaged all his senses in devotional service, in various engagements related to the Lord. This is a way to increase attachment for the Lord and be completely free from all the material desires.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let's now understand each point by point what they are telling, and we'll try to relate for our Sunday program. So what Ambarish Maharaj was doing every day, so he comes to temple by walking. So all of you are also coming to this temple through walking. Your legs got purified. After coming to temple, what you are doing? You are doing kirtan, and you are seeing the deities. You are hearing Harikatha. You are cleaning the temple. Correct? You are looking at Aarti. You are part of kirtan. Then you are taking, you are smelling the lotus flowers offered to the Lord. You are taking the gel which is offered to the Lord, right? And you are cleaning the temple, and you with the association you are trying to dance with all the other devotees as well. So with that, and he is trying to do it every day, and he is tasting prasadam, delicious prasadam with his tongue. So all his senses he is engaging in the service of the Lord. In the Sunday program also he is doing the same. So because of that, what he got this. So in this way, increase the attachment for the Lord and become completely free from all material desires. So like all the anarthas, whatever we had, it got completely purified. By coming to Sunday program regularly, all these things will happen in our lives as well. Hare Krishna. So how important is this coming to Sunday program? Very important, right? This is the reference. From this only, our acharyas designed our Sunday program in such a way that all our senses will be engaged in the service of the Lord.
So, ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಶೈಲಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಇಂದ್ರಿಯಗಳನ್ನು ಭಗವಂತನ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜಾಗದಿಂದ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲುಗಳಿಂದ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಗಳಿಂದ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನವನ್ನು ಶುಚಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದ ನಂತರ ನಾವು ಮೂಗಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸನೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಗವಂತನಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಆರತಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೂವನ್ನು ಸುವಾಸನೆ ಪಡೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹಂತಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಾವು ಭಗವಂತನ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಿದ್ವೋ ಆಗ ಭಗವಂತನ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮಿಕ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
Hare Krishna. Now it's time for question and answers. I am going to ask questions. You need to answer us.
Okay, Prabhu.
So, okay, what is the learning? What is the takeaway from this? How is the class?
Good.
Hare Krishna. So basically, what is the takeaway from this class? You have spent almost 1 hour, 1.5 hours. What is the takeaway?
We got the answer for the first 2 questions.
Haribol.
What is the use of human life and why? What is the importance of this Vedic scripture? So that we got the answer by this through Bhagavatam slokas. We got the answer.
Haribol, Prabhuji. Haribol. Any other person?
Yeah, Prabhuji, by this session, what I understood, if a devotee want to be in heart of Lord, right, or if the Lord should be in his heart, the 2 steps as it mentioned, either you take a shelter of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam or the devotee of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, right? So that is the way it is very easiest for a devotee to be part of or in heart of Lord.
Haribol. Big round of applause. Any other? Tell, no problem. Even
How to use all the indriyas in the service of God so that we can be able to
Haribol. Big round of applause to Mataji. Haribol. Any other person? Only 3 people got the realization.
శ్రీమద్-భాగవతం అనేది మనకి ఒక రసవంతమైన పండు లాంటిది. అలాంటి రసవంతమైన పండుని మనకి శ్రీమద్-భాగవతంలో ఆయన శ్రీమద్-భాగవతానికి కృష్ణునికి ఎటువంటి వ్యత్యాసం లేదు. అలాంటి పండును కృష్ణ భగవానుడు మన చేతిలో చెట్టు కింద నుంచి రాలి పడితే ఆ టేస్ట్ ఎలా ఉంటుందో అంత టేస్ట్ ఉంటుంది భాగవతం చదివితే అనేసి.
Haribol. I want from each and everybody. Yes, Prabhuji.
12వ స్కందంలో చెప్పినారు కదా ప్రభుజీ, ఏ పురాణాలు అవసరం లేదు ఈ పురాణం ఉన్నంత వరకు. ఏ తీర్థము గంగా తీర్థం ఎలా పవిత్రంగా ఉంటుందో ఇది కూడా అంత పవిత్రమైంది. మొత్తం అన్ని పురాణాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అష్టాదశ పురాణాలు, మహాభారతము, రామాయణము, ఇవన్నీ కూడా 5,20,000 శ్లోకాల తాత్పర్యమైన అవన్నింటికి సమానమైన 12వ అధ్యాయంలో శ్రీమద్-భాగవతం 12వ స్కందంలో చెప్పిన విధంగా ఆ శ్రీమద్-భాగవతాన్ని ఒక్కటి చదివి దాన్ని అర్థం చేసుకుంటే లైఫ్ ఎంతో మన గుండెల్లోనే మన వైకుంఠం అనేది, వైకుంఠం నుంచి వచ్చి శ్రీకృష్ణ పరమాత్మ మనలో కూర్చుంటాడు. ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి కూడా అది అర్థం చేసుకోవాలనే పాయింట్ చెప్పినారు. చాలా పవర్ఫుల్ పాయింట్. నేను ఇంతవరకు ఎన్నో క్లాస్ విన్నాను కానీ ఈ 12వ స్కందం పాయింట్లు వచ్చేసి ఎవరు చెప్పలేదు.
So today I got this opportunity to glorify about Bhagavatam. So manaki manamu, so if we are doing something, so we just need to understand why. So this class will give you why you need to come to Sunday class, Sunday Bhagavatam class. So because this is the essence of everything. So it will give you the ultimate good for your human being. Prabhuji, your realization.
భక్తి అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. నేను తెలుసుకుంది ఏంటంటే మనం ఏది వి డోంట్ నీడ్ టు కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్, జస్ట్ వీ నీడ్ టు సే ద వర్డ్స్ ఆఫ్ కృష్ణ అండ్ దట్స్ ఇట్. హీ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ us.
Ananya Chintayanto. Prabhuji, your realization.
I think first of all, thank you so much for this wonderful class. In my last 45 minutes, what I've understood from this class is the relation of understanding the slokas. So beautifully you have explained. Because slokas sometimes, because we are not that expert, but the simplified manner you made us understand. For example, the Ambaris Maharaj. It's so wonderfully explained. I think we carry a lot of power.
Mataji, your takeaway.
As this is my first class and it is related to somewhat with that, so like how it is useful to come to the regular classes.
Haribol Mataji, Haribol. Mataji, your realization. తెలుగులో చెప్పండి, మీ 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 ఇష్టం వచ్చిన లాంగ్వేజ్లో చెప్పండి, పర్లేదు.
आज मेरा फर्स्ट क्लास है, लेकिन अच्छा लगा है सबको.
हरि बोल माताजी, हरि बोल. योर रियलाइजेशन प्रभुजी.
If we want to be a great devotee, or what I learned from Manish Maharaj story, so you have to put all your towards God. No need to think about any others. If you have to give all yours towards God, then God is only there for you to protect you, to bless you, everything to you. He is always there for you.
Hari Bol. So basically, see, without knowing, see, the moment you are coming for the first time, without knowing, all your senses will be engaged in the service of the Lord. This is the beauty of Sunday program. Prabhu, me realization. తమిళలో చెప్పండి, పర్లేదు.
మన కాళ్ళు ఉంది అంటే దేవుడు ఎక్కడ ఉంది అక్కడికి మనం నష్టపోకూడదు.
హరి బోల్.
చెయ్యలు ఉంది, దానికి సేవ చేయాలి.
హరి బోల్.
కన్ను ఉంది, వాళ్ళు చూడాలి. ముక్కు ఉంది, దాన్ని వాసన ఫ్లవర్స్ అంతా చూడాలి. ఎప్పుడు ఆల్వేస్ థింక్ అబౌట్ ద కృష్ణ.
హరే కృష్ణ. మీ రియలైజేషన్.
మనం భగవంతుడి సేవలోనూ భగవంతుడి ధ్యానంలోనూ ఉంటే ఎప్పుడైనా ఆయన అన్ని మన యోగక్షేమాలు చూసుకుంటూ ఉంటాము అనేది చెప్తున్నాను. అలాగే అంబరీష్ మహారాజుకి అలాగే చేశారు, కొత్త నరసింహ అవతారంలో అలాగే చేశారు, వీరబాయి భక్తులందరికీ అలాగే ఆయన కాపాడుకుంటూ వచ్చాడు. కాబట్టి ఆయనకు మన శరణ అయిపోతే మనకి ఎప్పుడు ఆయన కృప మనల్ని రక్షిస్తూనే ఉంటాడు అనేది.
ఈజ్ భక్తవత్సల. మీ ప్రభు, మీ రియలైజేషన్.
Importance of hearing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and attending Sunday classes.
హరి బోల్, హరి బోల్ ప్రభుజీ. మీ రియలైజేషన్ ప్రభుజీ.
అంటే భగవద్గీత అనేది మంచిదే. ప్రాణం పోయినా చనిపోయినా ఆ భగవద్గీత తెచ్చిపెడతారు ఇక్కడ పక్కన. దానివల్ల మంచి ఫలితాలు వస్తాయి. యువలోకము కూడా బాగా జీవనం ఇస్తారు.
సో మెయిన్ అది కాదు, మనం బతుకున్నప్పుడు దీన్ని ఫాలో చేయాలి. సో ఆటోమేటికల్గా ఎప్పుడైతే మనం చక్కగా బతుకున్నప్పుడు దీన్ని ఫాలో చేస్తామో ఆటోమేటికల్లీ సో మనకి భగవంతుడు ధామానికి వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. మళ్ళా జన్మమూర్తి జరిగే అది రాదనమాట. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద బ్యూటీ. అంటే భగవంతుడి ప్రేమ పైన మనకి అవగాహన కలుగుతుంది. సో భగవంతుడి భక్తి, దానికి ఏం చేయాలి? భగవంతుడి భక్తి చేయాలి. త్రూ అవుట్ ది లైఫ్ నువ్వు చేస్తే అంత్యకాలంలో భగవన్నామ స్మరణ వస్తుంది. అంత్యకాలే చ మావేవ స్మరాన్ముక్త్యా కలేవరం. సో మనం ఇదంతా చేసే భక్తి అంత్యకాలంలో భగవన్నామ స్మరణ కావాలి. భగవన్నామ స్మరణ అయితే కన్నా మన లైఫ్ ఈజ్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్. అదర్వైజ్ మళ్ళా బ్యాక్ టు ఈ స్మరణలోకి వస్తూ ఉన్నాం. హరే కృష్ణ. మాతాజీస్, టాప్ రో మాతాజీస్, చెప్పండి మాతాజీ, ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు? చెప్పండి, పర్లేదు. తప్పున్నా పర్లేదు, డైడ్ ఉన్నా పర్లేదు, నో ప్రాబ్లం, విల్ కరెక్ట్. ఎస్, లార్డ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ సిట్స్ ఇన్ ది హార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఎ ప్యూర్ డివోటీ. హరి బోల్ మాతాజీ, వండర్ఫుల్. ఎస్, హరి బోల్ మాతాజీ. మీరు వెరీ గుడ్. మీరు మాతాజీ. I'm trying to cover each and everybody. I will not leave anybody. Okay. So some or other way it's like మనం ఇప్పుడు పెద్ద మిషన్లో పోయేసి ఒక 10 కేజీలు రైస్ వేస్తాం అనుకోండి, అది పిండి అయ్యే బయటికి రావాలి. మధ్యలో కొన్ని వెళ్ళిపోతుంటాయి పక్కకి, అయినా చివరికి అవి పిండి అయ్యే బయటకు వస్తాయి. అదేవిధంగా నా క్లాస్కి వచ్చారంటే మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా మీరు ఆ రియలైజేషన్ చెప్పాలి. హరి బోల్, హరి బోల్. మీకు నచ్చింది మాతాజీ? Very good. So that is the beauty of the Lord. He wants to give credit to the devotees. Mataji, meeru. Hari bol Mataji, Hari bol. Hari bol. Yes, very very important. Anduke so pravikshit karnarendrena భగవంతుడు మనకి ఎట్లా లభ్యమవుతాడంటే pravikshit karnarendrena. సో మన కర్ణాల ద్వారా భగవంతుడు మనకి లభ్యమవుతాడు. సో ఎప్పుడైతే మీరు చక్కగా శ్రవణం చేస్తారో, మనకు 2 చెవులు ఇచ్చినది ఎందుకో, ఈ పక్క చెవులో విని ఈ పక్క చదువు వదిలేసింది కాదు, కానీ ఆ నాలెడ్జ్ అనేది మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది. ఆ నాలెడ్జ్ డిటర్మైన్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఇది హార్ట్లోకి పోవాలా, ఈ చెవులో వదిలేయాలి. ఎప్పుడైతే మనం మంచి నాలెడ్జ్ పెట్టుకుంటామో ఓకే దిస్ ఈజ్ గుడ్ అని చెప్తామో అప్పుడు మన హృదయంలోకి వెళ్తుంది. నీవు మాతాజీ. హరే కృష్ణ.
ఎట్లా శరణాగతి అంటే ఎట్లా చేస్తారు?
పూర్తిగా శరణాగతి అయిపోవాలి. ఇంకా నా వల్ల ఏం కాదు, నువ్వే నడిపిస్తావని శరణాగతి
ఇచ్చేస్తామా? ఇల్లంతా ఇచ్చేస్తామా?
సో మీ డ్యూటీ మీరు చేయండి, ఫలితాన్ని భగవంతుడికి వదిలేయండి. దట్ వీ కెన్ డూ, దట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్. వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ రిలేషన్ బంగారు? నో మాతాజీ.
Most when we gain the knowledge, when we become bhakti to Lord Kṛṣṇa, so Kṛṣṇa will take care of all us and he is taking care of us.
Krishna, as a devotees don't have any other thing apart from Krishna. Krishna don't have any other work apart from taking care of the devotees. When Kama, Krodha, Loka, Mata, Matsarya is want to go from our heart, no need to do any external work. Only you have to take the shelter of the Lord. By that, we'll remove all that obstacles and God will be deciding with us. No need to
How to take the shelter?
surrender to the Lord.
How to surrender?
Association of doing all see, whatever the work we are doing, we have to.
Nobody has told by chanting the holy name, we have to surrender.
By following the 4 regulative principles,
Yes.
by taking, by doing the chanting, by rendering the service to the Lord, by taking one fixed service.
ಕಲಿಯುಗದೊಳು ಹರಿನಾಮವನೆನೆದರೆ ಕುಲಕೋಟಿಗಳು ಉದ್ಧರಿಸುವುದು.
By taking the holy name, shelter of the holy name.
Mataji, did I, okay, realization Mataji.
Actually, thank you so much, Prabhuji, both of you, because even slokas can be made more interactive. I am actually seeing from here, because we open Bhagavad Gita, it is like a nightmare for us seeing the slokas to learn that, because the content what we get out from it, it is like actually we cannot make it easily. So even that was really interactive here. And I can learn like many things out from the class what you have taught today. And the most important thing which I felt was the only shelter what we can take in this Kali-yuga is by reading Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam and by chanting the holy name of God.
Hari Bol Mataji. This is the essence actually. That is the reason we are spending a lot of time. So informing all of you and bring this knowledge. So the best thing which you can give in this Kali-yuga is only Harinam. Apart from Harinam, there is nothing. So even if you want to take out from this material world, even this, if you want to take out from this material world, not possible. You may hold it, but after your death, who will take this? No. Okay? What you can take is only Punya, Papa and Sukriti. Which can come with you is only these 3. Not your gold, not your money, nothing. Then Prabhuji, you don't we need to possess them? Possess them. And always think that Lord has given you, for the time being, you are just a custodian. Over a time, after that time, it will go to someone else. It will not be with you. You are just a custodian for a temporary time, for temporary period. That temporary period decided by the Lord, not us. So what you have is your quality time, how you can engage your senses and your time in the service of the Lord. This is what Lord is expecting from all of us. What we will get? Pure devotion service. With the pure devotion service, we will go back to Vaikuntha. We will come out from this material bondage. Problem statement. What was the problem statement? Removing the anarthas. What is the solution? Perform bhakti. Come to Saturday, Sunday classes. What is the outcome? Pure devotional service, pure love of Godhead, and go back to Vaikuntha. This is summary of this today's class. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to speak about the Lord. Hare Krishna. So all the credit, so whatever I heard from my senior devotees, and all this credit should go to lotus feet of Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Any offenses committed, please forgive me.
Nothing I had committed after.
No, Prabhuji.